Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So here's the equipment that you'll need for today's workout. Right, you're going to lie on your back, stretching the arms out to the side. Bring the one leg up to 90, other leg up to 90. You're going to lift your right hip immediately off the floor so that the knees rotate over to the left as far as you can, making those legs heavy towards the ground and pushing that shoulder down to the ground. And hold for 10, 9, you should feel a stretch in your chest or in your side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back to the middle, other side, lifting that hip, making the legs heavy, and hold for 10. Keeping that shoulder on the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back to the middle. Put the one leg down and other leg down. You're going to sit on your knees, bum flat on the heels. Move the bum over to the one side and stretch over to the other side and hold for 10. 9. Don't bring this hand too close to you or else you pull your shoulder up, putting that hand nice and far away. 6, 5, feeling a stretch in your side. 3, 2, 1. Put this top hand where the bottom hand is, stretching out to the side as far as you can for 10. 9. Relax those shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the middle, other side, lifting the hips, stretching over to the side, and hold for 10. Relax those shoulders. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretching over to the front and hold for 10. 9. Stretching as far as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to the middle. You're going to lie on your stomach. Pull the one heel up to your bum, squeeze your knees together and push your pubic bone into the floor. And hold for 10. 9. Feeling a stretch in your upper thigh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap the legs, squeezing those knees together, pubic bone into the floor, and hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And leg down. You're going to sit up straight with your legs straight in front of you. Nice tight knees. Sit up straight in the upper back. Hinge forward out of the hips. Don't make a round back. Keep those knees straight and pull the toes up to your chin and hold for 10. You should feel it in your hamstrings. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping that upper back straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to open the legs up as wide as you can. Sit up straight in the upper back, hinging from the hips, and pull those toes up to the chin and hold for 10. Feeling the stretch in your inner thigh. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bend the one leg towards you on the ground. Put the other foot on top of that knee. Sit up straight in the upper back. Hinge forward out of the hips until you feel a stretch in your bum. And hold for 10. Now, if you can't do this one, you can always do the one where you're lying on your back. One ankle on the knee, pulling that leg up to the chest, pushing that knee away from you, and pelvis into neutral. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to swap sides, sitting up straight in the upper back, hinging forward out of the hips, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, nice flat back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You're going to lie on your back, both legs bent. I like to stretch my arms out to the side. Then you're going to put your right leg over your left leg. Pull your left knee down to the floor with the right leg and pull that left hip back towards the floor. And hold for 10. You should feel the stretch in the side of your hip or on your side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing those legs back to the middle. You're going to swap the legs, pushing that knee down to the floor and the hip back towards the floor. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs back to the middle and relax. Right guys, just a quick note. We're going to do some new exercises today. If you feel like those exercises are not for you, they're causing you any sort of pain or discomfort, please don't do the exercise. Just leave that exercise out, go on to the next exercise, and just completely skip it. So don't do that exercise at all. Right, here we go. You're going to lie on your stomach with your elbows on the floor. Your elbows should be right underneath your shoulders and hook your toes into the floor hip width apart. Push your chest out to the front to straighten in the upper back. Push away from the mat so that you're lifting out of those shoulders. Keep the shoulder blades down the back, underneath the underarms, and lift your hips up off the floor until they're in line with the rest of the body. Pull the pelvis through, keep that upper back flat. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, rotate over to the right side, or bring your right arm up to the roof, rotate over to the side of the body, hips are stacked, ribs stay flat. Inhale, go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through, other side, for 2. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale over, 3. Inhale, back to the middle, pulling through that pelvis. Exhale over, 4, opening that chest. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale over, 5, keep that bottom shoulder long. Inhale, back to the middle, pulling through that pelvis. Exhale over, 6. Inhale, back to the middle, straight upper back. Exhale over, 7. Keep those hips stacked. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale over, 8. Inhale, back to the middle. Last 2. Exhale over. Hold for 10. Keep those hips stacked. 9. Pull those ribs flat. 8. Turning out of that top shoulder joint. 7. 6. Keep that bottom shoulder long. 5. 4. 3. 2, passes up with the hips, up 10, up 9, using those tummy muscles, 8, up 7, 6, as high as you can, 5, up 4, up 3, 2, 1, go back to that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Other side over, hips stacked, and hold for 10, 9, pushing away from the mat, 8, pull those ribs flat, 7, keep your hips stacked, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, passes up with the hips, up 10, up 9, using those tummy muscles, 8, shorten in the side, 7, 6, up 5, up 4, up 3, 2, 1, go back to that forward position, push the chest out, pull the pelvis through, and hold for 10, pushing up out of those shoulders, 9, keep the chin in, 8, pull through that pelvis, 7, nice flat back, 6, 5, 4, 3, push out of those shoulders, 2, 1, put the one leg down, other leg down, sit back onto your heels, and stretch forward in the upper body, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly roll up through the spine. Great, right, so you're going to grab a weight, and you're going to stand on your knees, stand with your knees wider than hip width, and your feet together. Keep the weight in between your hands and in front of your chest. Use your lower tummy muscles, pull your pelvis through so that you pull your pubic bone up towards your nose. Keep those shoulder blades down the back and underneath the underarms. Keep those shoulders heavy and bring the arms up to the roof so that the weight is right above your head. Keep your pelvis pulled through, then you're going to inhale. On the inhale, hinge backwards out of the knees. The whole body moves back as one. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lean back. 2, keep those shoulders heavy. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lean back. 3, as far as you can. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lean back. 4. Exhale, pull back, moving from the knees, lean back for 5. Exhale, pull back, keep those shoulders heavy, lean back for 6, as far as you can. Exhale, pull back, the whole body moves back, lean back for 7, keep that pelvis pulled through. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lean back. 8. Exhale, pull back. Last 2, lean back for 9, tucking through that pelvis. Exhale, pull back. Last 1, lean back as far as you can. Hold, passes further for 10. Lean 9. 8. Lean 7 from those knees. 6. Lean 5. Lean 4. 3. Lean 2. Lean, hold, back with the arms for 10. Pull 9, keep that body back. 8, ribs flat. 7. 6, pulling through the pelvis. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, and push all the way up. Great, so we're going to put the weight down. Just want to straighten my mat out. That's it. Right, then you're going to lie on your side, lie flat so the bottom arm is in line with the bottom shoulder, ear on your arm. You're going to straighten both legs so that your legs are in line with the rest of your body. Squeeze those legs together. Your hips are stacked. Push the top hip away from you so that you form a gap between the bottom side and the mat. Keep your ribs flat and keep your top shoulder in line with your top hip, shoulder blades down the back. Keep those legs together, then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift both legs off the floor as high as you can, keeping that top hip pushed away from you. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 2, relax those shoulders. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3, keep that gap between the bottom side and the mat. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down, keep those legs straight. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down, keep those ribs flat. Exhale up for 6, hips stay stacked. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 7. Inhale, down, as high as you can. Lift the legs for 8. Inhale, down. Last 2. Exhale up for 9. Keep those hips stacked. Inhale, down, pulling those ribs flat. Last 1. Lift the legs, passes higher for 10. Keep those knees straight. 9. 8. Up 7. 6. Top hip pushed away. 5. Up 4. 3. Up 2. 1, put the legs down. You're going to bend both knees 90 degrees in front of you. Hip stacked, top hip pushed away from you, ribs stay flat, chest stay open. Keep the pelvis still and lift the top leg up to the roof as high as you can for 1. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 2. Don't roll back with that hip. Inhale, down. The hips stay stacked. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, down. Lifting from the hip joint for 4. Keep that pelvis still. Inhale, down, putting those ribs flat. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift that leg for 6. Inhale, down. Pull the leg up, 7. Inhale, down. Exhale, pull up, 8. Nice and high with that leg. Inhale, down, keeping the pelvis still. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down. Last 1, lift the leg, passes higher for 10. Up 9. 8. Up 7. 6. Keep that neutral. 5. Up 4. 3. Up 2. Up, hold. Straighten your leg out to the front, holding on with those lower back muscles to keep your neutral pelvis. Inhale, pull back. Don't collapse in the pelvis. Straightening for 2. Keeping a slight arch in the lower back. Inhale, pull back. Straightening for 3. Keep those hips stacked. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten 4. Inhale, pull back. Straightening for 5. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the leg out. 6. Inhale, pull back. Keep that leg high. Straightening for 7. Inhale, pull back. Keep that pelvis still. Straight leg for 8. Hips stay stacked. Inhale, pull back. Last 2. Straight leg for 9. Inhale, pull back. Keep that neutral. Last 1. Stretch the leg out. Passes up for 10. Up 9. 8. Up 7. Straight knee. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Keep that pelvis still. 3. Up 2. 1. Bend the knee and leg down. Great. Other side. We're going to lie flat. Both legs straight. In line with the rest of your body. Hips are stacked. Top hip pushed away from you, forming that gap between the bottom side and the mat. Keep your ribs flat and relax the shoulders, keeping the shoulder blades down the back. Your chest stays open. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift both legs off the floor as high as you can for 1. Inhale, down, keeping that gap between the bottom side and the mat for 2. Inhale, down. Keep those hips stacked. Exhale up for 3, lifting as high as you can. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 4, top hip pushed away. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 5, straight knees. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 6. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift those legs for 7. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 8. Inhale, down. Last 2, lift the legs for 9. Inhale, down. Last 1, lift the legs, passes higher for 10. Up 9, top hip pushed away, 8. Up 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. 3, keep those hips stacked, 2. 1, put the legs down, bend both knees 90 degrees in front of you. Hips are stacked, top hip pushed away from you. Keep your neutral, keep your ribs flat, and lift that top leg up to the roof as high as you can for 1. Inhale, down, don't roll back with that top hip for 2. Inhale, down, putting those ribs flat. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze up, 4. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down, keeping that pelvis still. Exhale up for 6. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 7. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift that leg for 8. Inhale, down, lifting from that hip joint. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down, keeping neutral. Last 1 passes higher for 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. 6, lifting from that hip, 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. Up, hold. Straighten the leg out to the front. Nice tight knee, keeping neutral. Inhale, pull back. Straight leg for 2. Inhale, pull back. Keep neutral, 3. Inhale, pull back. Keep those hips stacked. Straighten for 4. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the leg out, 5. Inhale, pull back. Keep that leg high. Straighten for 6. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the leg out, 7. Inhale, pull back, keeping neutral. Straighten for 8. Inhale, pull back. Last 2, stretch the leg out, 9. Inhale, pull back. Last 1, nice straight knee, passes up for 10. Lifting from that hip, 9. Keep the pelvis still, 8. Up 7. 6, nice straight leg, 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2, 1, bend the knee and leg down. Great. That was obviously my weaker leg. Right, so you're going to lie your back in your starting position. Arms next to the sides, palms up to the roof, shoulder blades down the back. Feet and knees are hip width, toes face forward, neutral pelvis, ribs stay flat. You're going to keep your neutral and bring your right leg up to 90 degrees. Keep your left leg light on the floor. Don't push into the floor with that leg. Keep the pelvis completely still. And you're going to straighten your right leg out to the front. Nice tight knee, stretching it out. Inhale, pull back. Straight leg for 2, stretching it out. Inhale, pull back. Straightening for 3, keeping that left leg light on the floor. Inhale, pull back. Straightening for 4. Inhale, pull back, keep that pelvis still. Exhale, straighten, 5. Inhale, pull back. Straightening for 6. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the leg out, 7. Inhale, pull back. Straightening for 8. Inhale, pull back. Last 2, stretch the leg out, 9. Inhale, pull back. Last 1, nice straight knee, passes up with the leg for 10. Up 9, lifting from that hip, 8, the knees stay straight, 7. 6, up 5, keep that left leg light, 4. 3, lifting from that hip, 2. Last 5, up 5, nice straight leg, 4. Up 3, up 2, Uphold, lift the hips up to the roof as high as you can, keeping that right hip high. Inhale down, putting down in neutral, the leg stays still. Exhale up for 2. Inhale, down. Nice and high, up 3. Keep that leg straight. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down. Keep those legs hip width. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down, as high as you can. Lift the hips for 6. Inhale, down, bring down in neutral, push up for 7. Inhale, down, keep that leg straight, exhale up for 9. Sorry, that's 8. Inhale, down, last 2, nice and high, up 9. Inhale, down, last 1, lift the hips, pull the pelvis through, passes down with the leg for 10. Down 9, keep this right hip high, 8, pulling through 7. 6, keep those hips high, 5, down 4, 3, 2, last 5, down 5, down 4, down 3, down 2, 1, bring the leg into 90, foot down, and hips down to the floor. Great, other side, feet and knees are hip width, toes face forward, neutral, pelvis, ribs stay flat. Keep your neutral, bring your left leg up to 90 degrees, keep the right leg light on the floor, then you're going to inhale, exhale, straighten the leg out to the front for 1. Inhale, pull back. Straight leg for 2. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the leg out, 3. Inhale, pull back. Keep neutral, 4. Inhale, pull back, relaxing that right leg, straightening for 5. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the leg out, 6. Keep that neutral. Inhale, pull back. Keep that pelvis nice and still for 7. Inhale, pull back. Straightening for 8. Inhale, pull back. Last 2, stretch the leg out, 9. Inhale, pull back. Last 1, nice straight knee, passes up for 10. Up 9, lifting from that hip, 8, pelvis stays still, 7. 6, straight knee, 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. Last 5. Up 5. Up 4. Keep that knee straight, 3. Lifting from that hip, 2. Up, hold. Lift the hips up to the roof as high as you can, keeping that leg still. Inhale, down. Putting down in neutral. Exhale up for 2. Straightening. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3. Keep that chin in. Inhale, down. Relaxing the shoulders. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down. Keep those legs hip width for 5. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 6. Inhale, down. Push the hips up, 7. Inhale, down, as high as you can. Lift the hips for 8. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down, last 1. Push the hips up as high as you can. Pull the pelvis through, passes down with the leg for 10. Down 9, keep them hip width. 8, down 7. 6, pulling through 5. Down 4, push those hips up 3. 2, last 5. Down 5. Down 4, keep that left hip high, 3. Down 2. 1, bring the leg into 90. Foot down and hips down to the floor. Great. Right, you're going to lie on stomach. You're going to lie flat with your forehead on the floor and the arms in front of you in a V position. You want to turn your toes in, your heels are going to fall out. Completely relax your legs, completely relax your bum. And then you're going to use your lower tummy muscles to pull your pelvis through so that you push your pubic bone into the floor. Hold on with those lower tummy muscles. Don't squeeze the bum. Keep the shoulder blades down the back and underneath the underarms. Keep the pelvis pulled through. Keep the shoulder blades down the back. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, break in the upper back. Come up into the chest using those upper back muscles and lift the arms off the floor as high as you can without pulling the shoulders up. Inhale, down. Keep that pelvis pulled through. Exhale up. For 2, don't pull those shoulders up. Inhale, down. If you feel like you're pulling your shoulders up, bend your elbows. For 3. Inhale, down. Keep the chin in. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down, keeping those shoulder blades down the back. Exhale up for 5, using those upper back muscles. Inhale, down, don't use lower back. Exhale up for 6, pulling through. Inhale, down, holding on with those lower tummy muscles. Exhale up for 7. Inhale, down, keeping that chin in. Exhale up for 8, pulling through. Inhale, down, using those upper back muscles. Exhale up for 9, shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, down, last one. Exhale, break in the upper back, arms up, passes up with the arms. For 10, pulling through. 9, 8, up 7, 6, up 5, shoulder blades down and out. 4, up 3, 2, last 10, up 10, up 9, keeping that chest high. 8, pulling through. 7, 6, 5, up 4, keep that chest high. 3, up 2, shoulder blades down the back. 1, and all the way down. Great. You're going to stand on all fours. You're going to stand so that your hands are right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Then you're going to hook your toes into the floor, just there where they are. Push your chest out to the front to straighten in the upper back. Push away from the mat. You don't hang into your shoulders. Keep the shoulder blades down the back. Scoop them underneath the underarms and use your lower tummy muscles. Pull your pelvis through. Keep the pelvis pulled through. Keep that upper back flat. Keep the chin in and lift both knees a centimetre off the floor for 1. Inhale, down. Pulling through that pelvis. Exhale up for 2. Hold on with those lower tummy muscles. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, down. Keep that upper back flat. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down. Keep those shoulder blades down the back. Exhale up for 6. Pushing away from the mat. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 7. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 8. Inhale, down. Last 2. Lift the knees for 9. Pulling through. Inhale, down. Last 1. Lift the knees and hold for 10. Pulling through. 9. 8. Straight upper back. 7. 6. Push that chest out. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Put the knees down, sit backwards onto the heels, stretch forward in the upper body, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. You're going to stand all fours again. This time you're going to stand with your knees wider than hip width. Now this is a new one. Push your chest out to the front, lifting out of that shoulder joint. Pull the pelvis through lower tummy muscles, holding on. Now you should keep your center of gravity in the middle. So don't shift over to the right side in the body. So keep that upper back flat, keep the pelvis pulled through. Then you're going to lift your left knee out to the side and and your right arm out to the side. Keep that weight in the middle and hold for 10, 9, 8, pulling through, 7, 6, 5, keep that back flat, 4, 3, don't shift over to the side, 2, 1, bring the leg and the arm back, other side, don't shift over to the left side, lift that right knee out to the side, left arm out, and hold for 10, 9, keep your weight in the middle, 8, 7, 6, 5, pulling through, 4, straight back, 3, shoulder blade down and out, 2, 1, bring it back, so backwards onto the heels, and stretch forward in the upper body, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly roll up through the spine. Great, right. You're gonna line, or you're gonna sit up straight with your hands behind you about 45 degrees away from you. Bring both knees up to your chest and squeeze your legs together. Push your chest out to the front so that you straighten in the upper back. Keep those ribs flat. Now you want to sit on your bum bones, not on your coccyx. It's going to feel like you have to arch quite a lot in the lower back. I want you to hold on with these lower back muscles to keep that neutral pelvis. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, straighten both legs out to the front and keep them as high as you can for 1. Inhale, pull back. Now if that's too difficult for you, put your elbows down, straight knees for 2. That's a little bit easier. Inhale, pull back, still keeping that arch in the low back. Straight knees for 3. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, 4. Straight, straight, straight. Inhale, pull back, staying on those bum bones. Straight legs for 5. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, 6. Straight legs. Inhale, pull back. Straight knees for 7. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the legs out, 8. Straight, straight, straight. Inhale, pull back. Keep those legs as high as you can for 9. Inhale, pull back. Last one, stretch the legs out and hold for 5. Lift, 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 lift. 4, straight knees. 3, push that chest out. 2, 1, bend the knees. You're going to keep your arms about 45 degrees behind you. Sorry, itchy nose. Straighten the legs out to the front. Squeeze those legs together. Push your chest out to the front. Keep that chest open. Keep the shoulder blades down the back, underneath the underarms. And then you're going to lift your hips off the floor. Pull the pelvis through, pubic bone towards the nose, pushing out of those shoulders, and hold for 10. Squeezing those legs together. 9. Pulling through that pelvis. 8. Keep your chin in. 7. Tucking through. 6. 5. Lifting away from the mat. 4. 3. Pull through, pull through. 2. Last 10. Squeeze those legs together. 10. Straight knees. 9. Tucking through. 8. Tummy muscles holding on. 7. 6. Pushing away from the mat. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And slowly lower down to the floor. Great. Right. You're going to grab some weights. Then you're going to lie on your back. You're going to hold the weights in your hands. Your feet and knees are hip width. Toes face forward. Keep those ribs flat. Lie in your neutral pelvis. You're going to bring the arms up to the roof so that they're shoulder width apart. Drop those shoulders down to the floor to keep that chest open. Keep the shoulder blades down the back, lower traps holding on, and scoop them underneath the underarms. Serratus holding on. You're going to turn your palms towards your knees. You're going to bring your right arm over your head as far as you can, keeping that shoulder blade down the back. And at the same time, your left arm is going to go down to your side as far as you can, shoulder blades down and out. Inhale, pull back. Now just swap the sides. So left arm goes over, right arm goes down. Inhale, pull back. Exhale over, 3. Inhale, pull back. Exhale over, 4. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Inhale, pull back. Don't pull those shoulders up. And swap, 5. Inhale, pull back. Straight arms. Exhale, swap for 6. Shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, pull back. Just go as far as you can. And swap for 7. Heavy shoulders. Inhale, pull back. No tension in the neck. And swap for 8. Inhale, pull back. Keep those arms straight. Exhale, swap for 9. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 10. Keep those shoulder blades down, down, down. Inhale, pull back. Last 10. Swap, 1. Nice straight arms. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 2. Shoulder blades down and out. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 3. Keep those shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 4. Keep those shoulder blades flat against the ribs. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 5. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 6. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 7. Shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, swap for 8. Inhale, pull back. Last 2. Exhale, swap for 9. Inhale, pull back. Last 1. Exhale, swap for 10. Shoulder blades down and out. Inhale, pull back, hold. You're going to bend your elbows so that your elbows go down to the floor. The arms stay about shoulder height. Inhale, push back. Don't squeeze the shoulder blades. Bend down for 2. Keep them 90. Inhale, push back. Exhale down for 3. Shoulder blades down and out. Don't squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, push back. Exhale, bend for 4. Inhale, push back. Keep those arms in line with the shoulders. Bend down for 5. Keep them shoulder height. Inhale, push back. Exhale, bend down. 6. Inhale, push back. Don't let those elbows touch the floor. For 7, so just above the floor. Inhale, pull back. Bend down. For 8, keep those shoulder blades down and out. Inhale, push back. Last 2. Bend down for 9. Inhale, push back. Last 1, bend down. Hold. Passes slightly up for 10. Up 9. Don't squeeze. 8. Keep those shoulder blades down. 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. Last 10. Up 10. Up 9. Shoulder blades down and out. 8. Keep those ribs flat. 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. All the way up. For 1. Turn the palms towards each other. Bend the elbows. Hands come in next to your ears. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Then you're going to inhale. Exhale. Straighten the arms up to the roof for 1. Inhale. Down. Keep those elbows shoulder width for 2. Inhale. Down. Exhale. Pull up. 3. Heavy shoulders. Inhale. Down. Keep those shoulder blades down the back for 4. Inhale. Down. Exhale, pull up. 5. Inhale, down. Exhale, pull up. 6. Inhale, down. Straight arms for 7. Inhale, down. Shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, straighten. 8. Inhale, down. Last 2, straight arms for 9. Inhale, down. Last 1, straight arms for 10. Bend the arms halfway down, passes up for 10. Don't straighten all the way, 9. 8, keep those elbows shoulder width. 6, up 5, up 4, up 3, 2, last 10, up 10, nice heavy shoulders, 9, up 8, up 7, shoulder blades down and out, 6, up 5, up 4, up 3, up 2, all the way up for 1, and arms down to the floor. Great, we're going to put the weights down. Just give me a second. Right, okay, now we're going to do a new one. So you're going to lie on your back. Your arms are going to be next to your sides. Palms up to the roof. Lie in your neutral pelvis. Keep your ribs flat. Now this exercise requires some hamstring flexibility. If your hamstrings are not very flexible, you can bend your knees slightly, but try and keep your knees as straight as you can. Right, so you're going to bring your one leg up to 90, other leg up to 90, still keeping neutral. Squeeze those legs together. Straighten both legs out to the front, nice straight knees. Then you're going to roll up through the spine, push the chest out, straight back. From there, you're going to pull your pelvis through, lower tummy muscles pulling through, roll down through the spine, your legs stay straight. You're going to slowly control over so that your legs go on the floor. Now you're going to slowly control down, rolling through the spine as slow as you can, controlling with those lower tummy muscles, and all the way back, straighten the legs out to the front, roll up through the spine, push the chest down, tucking through, rolling back and over, slowly roll down, control, 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 rolling through the spine as slowly as you can, legs straight in front, roll up through the spine, so you're sort of rocking. You're going to roll back, tucking through that pelvis, and hold. Slowly roll down through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time, slowly, 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 and rolling up, pushing that chest out. Tucking through, rolling back, straight knees as far as you can. You're going to slowly roll down through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time, slowly, slowly, control, control as much as you can, legs out to the front. Roll up through the spine, push the chest out, keeping those legs high. You're going to tuck the pelvis through, roll back, legs over as far as you can. Slowly roll down through the spine, try and keep those arms as light on the floor as you can. Try and keep those legs as close to your face as possible. Roll up through the spine, straight upper back. You're going to tuck the pelvis through, roll up and over, hold. Slowly roll down through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time, keeping those legs as straight as you can. Legs out to the front, roll up through the spine, straight back, heavy shoulders. Tuck the pelvis through, legs up and over, and hold. Slowly roll down through the spine. Try to not push too much with the arms. Keep those legs as close to the face as you can. Legs out to the front, roll up through the spine, straight upper back. Last 4. Tuck the pelvis through, bring the legs up and over, hold. Slowly roll down through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time, control, holding on with those tummy muscles, control, 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 legs out to the front, roll up through the spine, straight upper back. Last 3, tuck the pelvis through, legs up and over, hold, keep those legs as straight as you can. Slowly roll down through the spine, controlling with those tummy muscles. Roll, 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 control, relaxing those shoulders as much as you can. Legs out to the front. Roll up through the spine, straight up and back. Last 2, tuck the pelvis through, legs up and over. Hold. Slowly roll down through the spine, each vertebrae, one at a time on the floor. Go, 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 go. Relaxing those shoulders, don't push too much with the arms, legs out to the front. Roll up through the spine, straight back. Last 1, pull the pelvis through, legs up and over, hold. Slowly roll down through the spine. Control, control, control. Keep those legs nice and straight as you can. Relaxing the shoulders, legs out to the front. Roll up through the spine, straight up the back. And hold for 5, 4, 3, pushing that chest out, 2, 1, bring the legs into 90, slowly roll down through the spine. Bring the one leg down and other leg down. Good job and well done for completing the workout. I'll see you next time. Stay safe.